All right, let's see. Do you think a gimmick like the Hurricane will work today?
I mean, if it was me doing it, yeah, of course.
Yeah, absolutely.
And probably even more so if it hadn't been done before. You know, I mean, any superhero now is going to get compared to me. And I mean, is that fair? I don't know, but if it, especially if it never been done, if you look at the popularity of superhero movies in Hollywood, which are the most dominant genre in Hollywood right now and have been for 15 years, you know, I think it would do exceptionally well. But it would have to have the right. I mean, if it wasn't me, it'd have to have the right person that could pull it off. You know, a character like that, you got to be completely committed to it, and you got to put your heart into it. You know, and you got to be a decent actor. You know. I'll just watch because on Twitter somebody just put up a promo of me, and who was it? God, it was a Perry Saturn, and I just critiqued it myself because it was in the early stages of the Hurricane. I didn't even have the mask yet. I had the makeup.
Oh, nice. And
like I just even in that verbiage, the verbiage was good, but my delivery, I wasn't quite there yet with my confidence level on where I got to at the end with the Hurricane, with the way I would talk and the crazy like inflections with certain words and stuff like that, but. You know, but to answer your question, it could work, but it had to be the right person. You can't do it. You can't put a gimmick like that on just anybody.
Perfect segue to the inflections. What was the first time you remember saying, "What's up with that?" Like, what was the first time you remember saying that?
You know, I think I just say it like here and there, like just kind of start rambling off on here. What's up with that? You know, just it's kind of a Southern saying. You know, I mean. I don't know if it's actually even just Southern. I think people say, "What's up with that?" all the time, you know. But just the way I said it, I don't know why I said it like that. You know, a lot of stuff with that Hurricane character was trial and error. You know, when I started talking, you know, in the superhero voice, I'd never heard a superhero talk like that. You never heard Superman, Batman, or Spider-Man, or any of the cartoons. There was no superhero that talked like how I chose to talk as the Hurricane. It was just, you know, that reminds me of the time. I have no idea why I was doing that shit, you know. But I would kind of listen to the camera guys and the lighting guys and stuff like that. When they would laugh, to me, that was always a good tip because they seen it all. And these are guys behind the scenes that you, the audience, and people at home watching, they never seen these guys and they don't know, but they've seen it all. They've been there with Rock, Austin, and keep in mind the roster that was there at the time, which was the most stacked roster that's ever existed. Absolutely. And there'll never be another roster like that. It's just there's no way. But you know, if I can make those guys laugh, if I can make that room laugh, you know, that would tell me something. So a lot of that stuff was just trial and error. Nice. Like the first time I said, I didn't even say stand back. The first time I said, "Excuse me, there's a hurricane coming through," in a backstage segment with Kurt Angle, and Shane McMahon started laughing. He thought that was funny. That's why I kept that. If he didn't laugh, I might not even have kept that shit. And then Vince added the stand back, and you know, just little pieces here and there.
Yeah. Do you remember the first wrestler you remember saying, "What's up with that?" To on a promo?
No.
Yeah, it's interesting how, like you said, just little freak accidents, you know what I mean? Just, you know, kind of trial and error like that happen. It's really interesting.
Yeah, and it would go from "What's up with that?" and then next thing you know, I'd have the face. Yeah. And when I got the mask, you know, that's what the Hurricane lips, what people call MySpace lips or duck lips now. When I was doing this back in 2001, before MySpace and before the duck lips, the reason I was doing it was because this part of my face was covered. So all you could see was this. So I had to really accentuate this, you know, and that's where the Hurricane lips come from. Nice. And so then it became, you know, "What's up with that?"
Yeah.
And just do the lips.
Nice.
So now when I do them, I get accused of having duck lips, and I got heat with that because they don't know.
What's up with that?
What is up with that?